Hi, my queen. Good evening, Lisa. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing great. Happy New Week. Happy Sunday. Happy New Week, my queen. Hope you're fine. Good to always see you. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm very fine. The kids are sleeping. I have arranged their stuff for tomorrow's school. And I said, okay, let me just talk about this trending gist going on about South Africa and foreigners again. Yeah, good to see you. Let me quickly share. Yes, so we thank God for everything, my queen. We give glory to God Almighty. Happy New Week. Welcome back, Choice Warrior. Welcome back, everyone, subscriber, viewers all over the world. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Choice. In this channel, I bring you all the trending gist, latest gist, everything on social media. I bring it here right on my channel. So do me well to subscribe, turn on the bell notification if you're just coming across my channel, okay? And to my old coming back warriors, I say thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hi, Unique Fab Gist. How you doing? Good to see you, my sister. Thank you so much for coming. I really do appreciate everyone. So I'm not going to spend so much time here. And I saw something trending on social media. You all know that South Africa and foreigners, Zimbabwe and Nigerians, they're not a pass the same road. So it has been going on. South Africa has been saying that Nigerians and Zimbabwe should leave their country, that they don't want Nigerians and Zimbabwe in their country, that they should leave. Angela, how you doing? Good to see you. Please like this video as you're coming, that they should all leave their country. So this has been going on for years. So this is not a new thing. This has been going on for years. They have tried every means. They have protested. They have fought. They have, in fact, destroyed Nigeria things, Zimbabwe things for them to leave their country. And I have been using my platform to say that the ones that the South Africa wants you to leave their country, and if you know you are that Nigeria, Zimbabwe that is spoiling their country, that they feel that is spoiling their country, doing crimes. According to South Africans, they said these particular people are doing crimes. Hi, Amadi, thank you for coming. Ali, how you doing? Good to see you. That they are criminals in their country and they don't want criminals in their country. But the South Africans that have come to my channel, what they say about Zimbabwe it's not about powder or crime and everything. The only thing they said about Zimbabwe that I'm still like saying, why? This can work out, you know. They said Zimbabwe are coming to steal their jobs, that they accept job that they are not supposed to accept. They accept the cheap labor job that they are not supposed to accept. That is why South Africans are not getting the job, because there is certain amount that the maximum wage that they are supposed to pay for labor, but Zimbabwe getting that job in a cheap rate will not allow them to give South Africa in the normal range, normal wage that they are supposed to give South Africa. So South Africans are so angry with Zimbabwe. So what did South Africans said about Nigeria? They said there are some certain Nigeria. In fact, they said all. But I always disagree that it is not all of them. But they always say all. They said Nigerians in their country are criminals. Nigerians in their country are taking powder. Nigerians in their country are doing bad things in their country. I quit Aaron. How are you doing, my queen? Happy Sunday. Happy New Week, everyone. So they said Nigerians are doing bad things in their country. Even if I come to my platform and said it is not all Nigeria, because I know few Nigerians that are based in South Africa that are doing legit business, that they are not into crime and everything. But South Africa said they don't want Nigerians and Zimbabwe. And so I've been using my platform, ATA, how are you doing? Good to see you. I've been using my platform to say that if you're South Africa and these people, if you are Nigerian, or Zimbabwe, and you're living in South Africa, and these people don't want you, and the rate of how they are going to show that they don't want you all in that country is is demonic right now, because they can do anything for you to leave that country. So for you to be safe, I just feel like if they don't want you in a country, how can you sleep at night? How do you sleep at night? Because waking up in the morning and seeing that things that you built for years is being destroyed by the owner of the country. They don't want you to do business. They don't want you to do things. They don't want you at all. They feel irritated by you living in their country. For me, I just feel like there is no need now. Somebody will just build entire empire there, and at the end of the day, wake up not saying anything. So now they are taking this to the extreme, and we know about health, right? In every part of this, our body, we need, see, you cannot even predict tomorrow. Somebody can just fall sick. Kids fall sick all the time. They get pregnant and everything. So right now, South Africa has taken this thing to the next level, that they are not going to be treating foreigners like Nigerians and Zimbabwe in their hospitals. That they have, according to what they are saying, that they have done everything to make Nigeria and Zimbabwe leave their country, and they are not leaving. So right now, they are not going to give them medical attention. And this is really the height of it, to be honest, because imagine you falling sick in a country, and then at the end of the day, you cannot get treatment. You're being rejected in the hospital, in South Africa hospital. The doctors are not attending to you. The nurses are not attending to you. They are not selling medicine for you. No, nothing to treat you. You know, it's somehow, my people, I want to see them. It's somehow, because now, according to what is making South Africa angry is, you are in their country, but why people still stay there? That is what I don't understand, to be honest. So I want to understand why they still stay there eating. They still stay there because they have built their empire there. A lot of people, a lot of Nigerians and Zimbabwe have businesses going there. They have invested. Some of them bought properties. But it is sad that our country has failed. Exactly. You know, you understand. At the end of the day, this is why I'm still saying it, that at the end of the day, you will still take this whole thing back to our country, that our government has really failed. Because now it has gotten to, they will not attend to you people in the hospital. No medical attention. Even pregnant woman, I saw a video, which I'm going to be playing with for you people. A pregnant woman from Zimbabwe, she wants to go for medical checkup at antenatal. She was rejected. And this has been going on for months. They are rejecting foreigners like Nigeria and Zimbabwe in South Africa hospital. They don't attend to them anymore. So that is a risk for life now. That is a risk for life. Imagine you being in, at least, even if our country is that bad, we know, yes, our country is bad. Nigeria is really bad. It's a pit hole. It's a shit hole. At least you can't go to Nigeria and they will not attend to you in the hospital if you have your money. Even the government hospital, they will attend to you and they will give you the list of things to go and buy. So, do not do bad on bad. Nigeria, your own, can still attend to you when it comes to medical attention. But you living in a country that you're being rejected, they don't care about you, they don't care about humanity for you, they don't care about nothing to you. Why are you still there? Why are you still there? And sometimes Nigerian people will say, oh, some of the Nigerians that I meet on social media will say, what are they feeling like? It's their country. There is nothing you can do about it. There is nothing you can do about it. I think it's high time for you to start selling the properties or the investment that you have gotten there in South Africa and maybe relocate to another country. Or come back home, plan, re-strategize again, relocate to another country. For you to wake up one morning, God forbid, and everything that you have worked for decades or for years will just go like that. Imagine you being sick and then go to the hospital and then you're rejected. No doctor will not attend to you. This is barbaric. It's not safe anymore. Nigeria, Nigeria, Zimbabwe that is living in South Africa, these people don't want you. And it is so painful that it is the bad egg that has really spoiled the name of Nigerians and Zimbabwe there in South Africa. Because I have a lot of Nigerians living in South Africa. They are living with clean hand. But this bad egg there, like these people carrying powder, these people doing criminal, doing cultists and everything, that is what is making South Africa angry towards Nigerians. And these few bad eggs that are spoiling the good Nigerians living there. Now they put everybody together and said it is all night. They don't want to know whether you are doing good, whether you are doing legit business, whether you are working 9 to 5 job. South Africa said they don't want to know that you should leave their country. That you should leave. It is painful, but it is becoming, life-threatening. How can you be in a country and you cannot get medical attention? Why are you there? People fall sick. You cannot predict tomorrow and you need medical attention. You will be rejected from the hospital. In Europe also, they start by deporting people, and I don't know anymore what is going on in this planet. The thing is that, like I said, even I made a video, I didn't make a direct video, but I said it on my video that if you're coming to Germany for asylum seeking, you will be rejected from the spots. From the spots, you will be rejected. Even, I think Italy has built something, I don't know. Okay, UK. I think UK is negotiating with Rwanda or something like that they should build an asylum home there. Anybody that wants to seek asylum in UK, we go to, I think Rwanda. We go there and seek asylum. If they are qualified, they will use a plane to bring them to UK. So a lot of countries don't really want asylum seeking. Mary Sugar, how you? They don't really want foreigners in their country, especially if you're illegal. And that is why I said, if you're coming to Germany to seek asylum, don't come. You will be rejected. Nobody will accept you here. Asylum seeking in Germany is a 0%. It is not. I will not even advise my enemy to come to seek asylum in Germany. So other countries are tightening their border. They are making the immigration whatever very, very strong. But that is not the case of South Africa. That is not the case of South Africa, because South Africa is focused on 2 countries, which is Nigeria and Zimbabwe. South Africans are focused on 2 countries. Their major problem is Nigeria, number 1, the Nigerians, and the Zimbabwe. That is their major problem. Other people can stay. Even Ghanaians can stay in South Africa. They don't have problem with Ghanaians. They don't have problem with other people. Olori Beauty, how you doing? Good evening. They don't have problem with other African nationality. The only people South Africa have problem with is Nigerians and Zimbabwe. That's all. That is the people they have problem with. It's all foreigners, please, not just Nigeria and Zimbabwe. I saw it on news, I saw it on news. I saw it on news. You see, it's all foreigners right now in South Africa. Can you imagine? Olanike, how are you doing? Good to see you. But Choice, if you build life there, then still you have to go. It's becoming scary now. Do you understand? Can you imagine right now? Olori Beautiful said it's all foreigners. So South Africa wants them to, they don't want anybody in their country. Is that not isolation? You see, black foreigners. Is that not fine? I'm glad you're okay. That is the best thing to do. Sell all your investment, go back home, make good plan, and relocate to a good country. My honest opinion, because even those with South African IDs, you see, even those with their South African IDs, that they are not even illegal right now, they wouldn't let you. Just imagine. Okay, I was even thinking, because Olori, I think you still live there, right? I was even thinking, it's illegal, like you don't have their ID, or the criminals right now, even with their ID, you are born there, you are a foreigner, they said everybody should go. Everybody should go. South Africans don't want anybody in their country. And I think, I don't know, I feel like, according to Olori Beauty, it's only the black people. So why are they not doing it with the Western people? If they really do not want anybody in their country, they would have even extended to the Western world and say, okay, even Western people don't come to our country. We want it by our own, only us alone. You have ID, not. They said their health care is only for them. Just imagine. I saw it on news. I was like, Jesus. So what is going on? What is going to be happening to the foreigners, to the Nigerians, to all the black foreigners living in their country? What is going to happen right now to the foreigners? Because the video I watched, that is not fair. The video I watched, they said the hospital, they said, in fact, they were chasing the black people out. They said, if you're not South Africans, you're foreigners, leave this place. You will not be taken care of. You will not be treated. No doctor will attend to you. No doctor will attend to you. And this is not the... See, this whole rejection, leave our country, is been long. It's been long. Yes, they chased them. Yes, I watched the video. Leave their country, leave their country. It has been happening for years. Now, the new way now is they will not attend to you in the hospital. Doctors and nurses will not attend to you as a foreigner. So they know that one will hit hard. Cindy, man, how are you doing? They know that if they take it to the medical sector, it is going to hit hard on the foreigners. Because it doesn't make sense. If you are in a country and they are not attending to you in the hospital, medical attention is not being given to you, that means they really want you to leave their country. Most victims have been Zimbabwe, Malawi, and mostly neighboring countries. Can you imagine? South Africans are a violent country. If it was me, I will move. In fact, but Nigerian name, they always sweet for their mouth. Yes! In fact, in fact, okay, just imagine now the punishment, the people that are really eating from this punishment, that are being punished by South Africa, is their neighboring country, Zimbabwe. And the excuse that they are giving to, that the excuse they have about Zimbabwe, I still say it anytime they come to my channel and say, we don't want Zimbabwe, we don't want Nigeria. Okay, the excuse they give about Nigeria, I always say, okay, if you are doing this as a Nigeria, please leave their country. They don't want criminals there. I always say it's not all Nigerians, but at the end of the day, I have few people living in South Africa that are doing well, legit business, no criminal record. But they will say, all of you go, we don't want to know. Now, Zimbabwe, they say Zimbabwe is taking their job. That is why they don't like Zimbabwe. And, okay, it is not funny. Private and healthcare is extremely expensive. Yes, now. Yes, of course. Of course. We know this. So, Olori Beauty, you people surviving? What is going on? At least you live in South Africa. You've been there. You have family there. I know. That's why I said, are you still there? Because I know you live in South Africa. So, you've been there. What is happening right now? What's the situation? What's the situation? Are you people going for private health care now that is extremely expensive? What is the way forward? What is the government saying about it? Because I know that South African government are not even speaking up. They don't want to be involved. They don't care. They don't say anything regarding this issue. They just stay off. Even when we know that South Africa has been protesting for a very long time, but their government are not even involving themselves at all. I use private health care, but I use public in the past. You see, in the past, you were using a public because that time they never stopped now. But now the private one you're using now, you and your family, and which is extremely expensive. So, Olori Beauty, do you think that it's all foreigners, black foreigners that are there, that will have money to go to private health care? It is not all black foreigners that is in South Africa that will have money to go to private health care. Me, I'm even scared right now, say, make una no, God forbid, na come they go the hospital, say, they will come they inject another thing put for una body, just to let una come out for their country. Now that one, when I saw this video online, the first thing that came to my mind is that I hope these people will not start giving this black foreigners babatin to be eating, to be drinking, inhaling, pour it on air. As they are so brutal for you people to leave their country. The president has spoken. The police said, but their freedom of speech is allowed here. That's true, Sha. That's true. They know how to, it's not like Nigeria that your freedom of speech is not guaranteed. After you don't speak finish, you'll go end up you go end up for prison. And the new law, the reason for the new law about freedom of speech and everything, it is because of election. It is because of election. They know that a lot of Nigerians will speak up towards this election. That's why they put this new law. This new law is for VDM and the ratters and also the youth that is going to speak up for election. Imagine you talking bad about your president, you will enter jail. Imagine you talking bad about your government, you will enter jail. Calling out people, you will enter jail. I feel like this whole thing is being strategized towards the election. It's the truth, though. You people should watch out what is going to happen during the election. You people should just watch out. Nigerians will not be able to speak out. Nigerians will not be able to speak up with their social media. They will not be able to come out. They will not be able to protest everything. Yes, it's the truth. I thought about it. I said, this is their strategy. They put this law before the election. They know what they are doing. There is freedom of speech in Nigeria, but freedom after speech is not guaranteed. Yes, that's true. That's true. You are right, Trace. Yes, so yes, they can do it. They can buy people that they go there. Yes. So when I saw that video online about foreigners, black foreigners being rejected from their hospital, I just felt like I'm scared of the Nigerians and the black foreigners living in South Africa right now, because these people don't really want. There is nothing you people can do. Even if you fake to love them, you show them genuine love, they don't want. So my fear is they shouldn't start to poison food. Foreigners' food, foreigners' water, inject them, inject foreigners. They can do it. For them to see people dying, people sick, and they will not attend to you. They ready make you buy commodity. They will not, their doctors and nurses will not attend to you. So the same people can go to the extreme length to be able to poison the food, poison water, allegedly. I'm not saying no, but the way they are going, they can do it. They can put injection. They can do whatever. Imagine what I think they have the highest rate of what is it called? I don't know how true is it this 2025. Imagine you going and they are injecting HIV on your body. And you know, these people can just do things. So I'm scared. Amen. Amen. These people can just do things. They can do things. Even with the private sector, with the private healthcare, with the private hospital, I still do not trust them because they really do not like black foreigners, Nigerians, Zimbabwe, Malawi, everybody. I think they still have love, a little bit love for Ghanaian because they speak well about Ghanaians. May God protect Nigeria better. May God make Nigeria better so we will save in our country. Amen. No. Amen. But when, Olanike? When? Me sitting down here, I already know the plan of the election. Me sitting down here, I already know he's going to win again. We cannot hide it. We are just deceiving ourselves. We already know that Tinubu will come again. There is nothing they can do about it. Tinubu will come back again. Tinubu will come back again. Whether you vote or whether you don't vote or. Me, I've not even seen candidate that I will vote for, sir, because I don't even trust Peter Obi again. Speaking well about Ghanaian doesn't mean when you go to the hospital, they will attend to you. You see? You see? So you can just I don't know. Olori Beauty, I'm still waiting for your reply. How are you people surviving in that country? How is business going? Because even me, I'm even afraid now. We know that they are doing it. They have done it in the past. Burning down and destroying properties, destroying business. They can go extreme. These people can go extreme. When will Nigeria be better? I don't think it's maybe our children's generation, but I don't think it's our generation. I don't know if our generation will see it. Our children might see it, but I don't know if our generation will see it. That's just it, too. I don't know. You people should not say, oh, let's continue to pray. I beg you. Prayer is not going to work. Prayer without a changing of mindset and, you know, it's not going to work. A lot of prayer has been going on since 1960 in that country. In fact, the religious part of it, we are good in when it comes to religion, when it comes to believing, when it comes to prayer. We are really good. What has changed? Okay, I should read comment up. Speaking. Oh, you have answered me. I know Siamo. I know Siamo. Olori, I never see anything where you take reply me. Now only speaking well about Ghana. Now I don't see. Maybe you go write them again. Maybe YouTube. Keep on somewhere. It is not okay. I've seen it. It is not easy. I wouldn't lie. You see? You see? It is not easy. Let me even pin this comment so that people that will come to watch will see. It is not easy. I wouldn't lie. May God help you. True. May God help you and your family. May God protect all of you there. Because to be honest, if I say okay, like Olori, before you came in, I said something. I said, I think you people should just leave. But again, I said, a lot of you have invested there. You have built homes. You have built business. You have done a lot of things there. You gave back there. You're raising children there. I feel like the reason why a lot of you are not living now is because you have invested so much in that country. So, Lori, please, can you help us in that part? Why are these people, why are the black foreigners not living? Maybe you can help. Because to be honest, this is not looking good. This is scary. It's very dangerous. You people are not safe. In fact, I don't even know what to say. Me, I will leave, but Nigeria, they fear me to go. Yes, I understand you are. Even myself, and they fear to go. Everybody is afraid to go to Nigeria. Even people that travel for vacation, they carry mopo follow body. People are still living massively. May God help. Nigeria, okay, according to Olori, Nigeria, they fear you to go, which is understandable. The safety is not guaranteed there. But when you talk about Nigeria's safety to South Africa's safety as a foreigner living in South Africa, Nigeria's safety is guaranteed for you. Patient Joe, how you doing? Good to see you. Like this video for me. Nigeria's safety is guaranteed for you. It's better than living in South Africa. But I understand maybe because of the economy and all those kind of things, it's not guaranteed. Whether you invest millions of naira in business, you are not sure if it's going to work out fine and everything. What I said before you came, I said, okay, if people in South Africa, Nigerians in South Africa, come back, re-strategize, put your money, plan it, re-strategize, and relocate to another country. Relocate to another country. You know, when I don't gather mind, I go. God will give you the grace and God will protect you, give you wisdom. You know, because it is very, very scary. To be honest, if you don't gather everything, you don't strategize, you are even from South Africa, self Olori Beauty, now they make the plan. They make the jackpot plan. From South Africa, it is very possible to make the jackpot plan. Then you will come Nigeria, come fly. You and your family. I know. Oh God, don't even say that. People living in Nigeria knows these things now. Even we living overseas, we feel the people living in Nigeria. It is not easy to live in Nigeria. It is not easy to live in Nigeria as a country. It is hard. So for South Africa, Nigerians, black foreigners, okay, let me speak for my country, people, Zimbabwe, I'm going to go carry on across. Nigerians living in South Africa, if you want to jackpot leave that place without even you staying 1 month in Nigeria or staying 2 weeks, you can start the process in South Africa. Send your application in South Africa. Start the process in South Africa. Fill in everything in South Africa. Drop everything in the embassy in South Africa. It is very possible. Everything is internet. Everything is internet. You can do everything online. You can submit application online. You can get good agent online. If you want to pass through agent too, a lot of Nigerians are going through Ghana and Senegal to travel to abroad now because they don't trust Nigeria agent anymore. I know of 2 people that went from Ghana. They flew from Ghana. They collected their visa in Ghana. A lot like that. So you can plan all these things there and jackpot, come back to Nigeria, and the next week, you and your family is flying down to the good country that will protect life. You can only do that if you have ID, at least not a regular permit. Okay. Yes, yes, Sammy. It is a good advice. So it is a very good advice. To be honest, I know you're South Africa, because I am so worried. Right now, it's not looking good. South Africans don't want the black foreigners. They don't want Nigerians. They don't want Zimbabwe. And I am pleading, if you are there, leave the country. Leave their land. Leave. Even Olori Beauty that lives in South Africa is saying that, okay, even with the people with ID, with a regular permit, everybody should leave. That means they are not even saying that if you're illegal, because somebody with ID is not illegal. So even with your ID, South Africa ID, they said you should leave. I am a nurse. Our people are dying and waiting for medical assistance. Where are you from, Sammy? Where are you from? Are you South Africa or a black foreigner living in South Africa? And if the person no get permit, make them go Nigeria. Exactly. Exactly. No do. The money where you don't gather. At least people living in South Africa for years, you don't get house for village now that you can stay. You have a home in the village that you can relocate to, go back to the village, plan everything. Don't live life too large because you have a goal. Then you live. Yes, choice. Don't carry Zimbabwe cross. You know, it's very difficult to carry everybody cross. I am South African British. You see? So, to be honest, and Anolua, thank you for coming. Please like this video. Please like this video for me. To be honest, they have decided to say we don't want black foreigners. The video I watched online where they rejected the pregnant woman, that woman must be due. They rejected a pregnant woman that they will not attend to the pregnant woman. The pregnant woman is a Zimbabwe. Then they said all black foreigners, if you are a foreigner in this hospital, we are not going to attend to you. In fact, they were pushing them. They rejected them. They said, leave the hospital. So that is a threat of life. Why are you still there? Even if we know that our country, Nigeria, is that bad, like it is so worse, I don't think they will ever chase you away from the hospital. The highest thing, they will not be light to attend to you. Everywhere will be blackout. At least they will on candle or torchlight from the phone to attend to you. They will never chase you out. But these people that owns this country don't want you. And I am so scared. If they can go to the extent to say, we don't want black foreigner in our hospital, they can also go to the extent, allegedly, start to poison all the food for foreigners. It is possible because they really do not want. They have done it for years to tell Nigerians, Zimbabwe, and all the black foreigners that they don't want you. And I don't know why people are still going there. It is better to leave the country for these people. Leave it for South Africa. Save your life and leave their country. Let them be. Mind you, the protest is from black to other black. Yes, we see it. The country is overrun by Zimmerman and Mozambique. Why? You see? Okay, Zimbabwe and Mozambique. The country is overrun by Zimbabwe and Mozambique. So why are they putting Nigerians in it? Okay, I understand. It's okay. It's a typing error. It can happen like that sometimes. Nigeria can't do that. Okay? Sammy, are you saying what is going on is the right thing to do, black on black? Olori Beauty, for me, it is not the right thing. But do you know that this all preaching, why are you doing this to your black? Why are you doing this to your black brother? Why are you doing this to your black sister? Has been going on for years. And they keep repeating themselves. They don't care. There is nothing you can tell South Africa now. They don't want to know whether you are black skin like them, whether this one, whether you are African, they don't want to know. They have made up their mind. They cannot change their mind because this has been going on for years. Do you understand? This has been going on for years. They cannot change their mind. They have made up their mind and say, we don't want black foreigners here. We don't care if you say black is buying black, black is driving black, black. They don't want. And I want to ask this question. 30 years was enough. You know, that's how they feel. To be honest, that's how they feel. I want to ask this question. What about the foreigners, the black foreigners, like the politicians, Nigeria politicians and the rich people coming to South Africa for university, to go to school? South Africa, please tell me, are all those rejection or leave our country, is it extended to these people that they used money to come to school there? Like, we have a lot of our politician children that are in South Africa going for university. So I believe you people are not after those words, because if they finish their university, definitely they will come back home. Okay, they come from a rich home, politicians' children. You know how it is now in Nigeria, money full everywhere. So I don't know if you people extend it. Those ones use private. Okay, they also use private hospital, of course. Now, you know, they are okay. You see, South Africa Sammy said they are okay. So the ones that they are talking about are the ones living. The ones living in South Africa. Whether you have a South Africa ID, you don't have a South Africa ID, you are living there in a regular permit, they said you should leave. I don't think there is amount of trying to whitewash it and say, oh, I'm your sister, I'm your brother. They don't want to know. There is nothing I would say in my channel, using my small platform to say, oh, South Africa, don't you know we are that? Don't you know? They have made up their mind. Fellow black or original black, they have made up their mind. So I will also use my platform to say, Nigerians, Zimbabwe, any black foreigners that are living there, just go. Live there for your own safety. Imagine medical attention is not being given to you. Anybody can fall sick anytime and you need a medical attention. You have children there. You have, family. It's scary, please. It doesn't worth it. I know you've built your empire. I know you've done a lot of things to build your life there. It's quite unfortunate that it's like this right now. But to be honest, South Africans don't care. They don't care even if you have built your life. They don't care even if you own a company. They don't care even if you own a business. They don't care. Even if you've paid tax, they don't want. My nephew and nieces have Nigeria dads and they are okay. All right. So the ones that are married to South Africans, do research choice. The Department of Health is finished. No, it's the video that I saw that really, that really motivate this live stream. I'm going to do research. Thank you. I'll do more research about it. Okay, now, the South Africans that are married to Nigeria. So what is their chances now? Is it the same thing? Olori Beauty, Sammy. Is it the same thing? The South Africans married to Nigerians. What is their chances now? Maybe Nigerian man coming to South Africa to marry South Africa women. And they are having children, raising children together, married. What is their chances? Also, they don't want them to stay too. I really feel sorry for our people in South Africa. Honestly, my cousin in Namibia and Botswana use specialist treatment in South Africa private. Is it everybody that have the money to use private? That's what we are talking about. Like the hospital that rejected foreigner in South Africa today that I saw online. It is public, it's the government hospital. So it's not everybody that will have money for private now, right? Even it is not all South Africans that have money for private hospitals, because we all know that around the world, private are very expensive. What happened to charging people a fee after getting treatment? Why say no treatment at all? Thank you. They are fine as a marriage in South Africa. So those ones that are married to South Africans now, you people are not against them. You people are not after them. So the ones that are just there, Nigeria to Nigeria, Zimbabwe to Zimbabwe, you want all of them to go. What about the Nigerians and the Zimbabwe that have an ID? your ID, South African ID, you people also, according to Olori Beauty, you people want them to go too. Anyway, this has been going on, let me say, it's more than how many years now? I can say it's more than 5 to 10 years that all these things is going on. No? What has been going on for more than 10 years that South Africans don't want black foreigners again? You cannot change their mind. This is their decision. This is what they want. I feel like the best thing is for you to just save your life, the life of your children, make a strategy, come back home. You can jackpot again to a better country, but just come back home, save your life. To my honor, this is just my 2 cents. I know it is hard to start all over again. I know it can be very difficult to start all over again, but man, it doesn't worth it. Dorothy said, how are you doing? Welcome. Please like this video for me. Dorothy said, Choice, you're right. I also do not think that it is safe for even black foreigner students to remain, as they could be attacked as well without exactly, you know, a black foreigner, a politician, children, a black foreigner, not even politician, rich children that can afford school fees, send their children to South Africa, to even average parent that can afford school fees, send their children to South Africa to go to school. They can be attacked in the streets. Even before they bring out their ID and say, oh, I'm a student in the university, they can be attacked. So generally, black foreigners is not even safe at all. Whether you are there for university, whether you are married to them, whether you have a South African children, you are not safe. Even the ones that marry South Africans, they are not safe. To be honest, they are not safe. Nobody is safe as a black foreigner there. My honest, this is just what I'm thinking right now. And like I always say, I don't blame South Africans. So is what they want. Can the world just give them chance to see how they can do without black foreigners? Let them also have that opportunity to say, okay, oh, we don't want you people should go. Let us see how active they can do. That job that they are saying that South Africa, Zimbabwe are getting, let us see how South Africa are going to do the job. You know what I mean? Like, give them their country. It's their country. Let them do. Because it doesn't worth it. Every day goes bas. Every day, one problem or the other. I think a lot of black foreigners living in South Africa, you people don't sleep well at night. You sleep with one eye closed because you really do not know what next will happen before morning. You really do not know what next will happen during the day. You live in fear in that country. Does it really worth it? Waking up in fear, living in fear, eating in fear, walking in fear, everything you live in fear. Going for a medical checkup in fear, going to the public market in fear, living life in fear. It's not really good for health too. This one, high blood pressure, it's not good, eh? My goodness. Our government use British air care system, so they can't charge. They can't charge because we have poor people too. It's our poor that is suffering access to the air care. Okay? See, Choice, you see this, Sammy. This is exactly how they reason. Very people. In fact, they are fine, you know. Exactly, we are fixing most of the department. You all don't know what is happening in our parliamentary committee meeting. Hey? So this thing is, it they worry me, oh, for those that can afford to live. Exactly. And I believe that somewhere like Malawi, I know Malawi is a very small country. Namibia is also a very small country. And I know a lot of Nigerians don't like to go to those countries. But I don't think that Namibia or Malawi, they have problem with Nigerians living in their country. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know about that anyway. You know, it is a very big shame. It is a very big shame that even our people are afraid to come back home because our home is not homing. That's just the thing. The reason why South Africans are proud of their country and even boastful enough to say black foreigners leave our country is because their country is okay. It's comfortable to live in. So they can be proud of it. They earn it. They earn it and they are benefiting from it. So, but a lot of Nigerians are so afraid to come back home because home is not even home. There is a saying that said, no place like home. But when it comes to Nigeria, I beg, there is a place like home. Because people are afraid to go back home. A vast majority live in the location with black South Africa, okay? Sorry for you to go through this, Olori. In fact, for those that can afford to live, in fact, it's not easy at all. Living with fear, waking up with fear, everything fear. This is not, it's not looking good at all. If black foreigners can be rejected in the hospital, then they can be rejected to buy things in the market one day. You will just wake up one day that they will say no black foreigner is allowed to buy food stuff, is allowed to go to the public market. They can do it. They can just wake up one day and say no black foreigners is allowed to enter their transportation. They can do it. South Africans have energy like that. They are ready. Ever ready. They can do it. So before you get to that, right now is the healthcare. Before you get to that level of you cannot even move out of the house. Why can't you just manage the fatherland? In fact, I know how it is. Oh, me, I don't even wish for my enemy to relocate back without having a huge access. We have a lot of people that have relocated back to Nigeria. They already planned their way back. They already say, okay, oh, I know I will not suffer. They already planned their way back. But even as they are very rich living in Nigeria, they still complain every day that it's not even easy for them. As someone that have the money to live there, they still complain every day. They have started with school even. Let me read comments. Okay. Okay, you see, they have started with school even. Just imagine. I never know this one. I just they talk more. That is not possible. We like people that comply to South African law. That's what I am saying. Sammy, thank God you dropped this comment now. Okay, you said you like people that are complying with South African law. And right now, you people are saying all black foreigners should leave your country. So you want to tell me that it is all the black foreigners, even the ones with ID, that are not complying with South African law, that are breaking the laws in South Africa. Like I always say with my platform, if you're living in South Africa as a Nigerian and you're spoiling the country, you're doing bad business, you're a criminal, you're carrying powder, you deserve deportation. You deserve to leave that country. You deserve a jail. But if you're living fine, then South Africa, why do you have a problem with people living their life genuinely without criminal record? It is better to look for other countries and relocate. To be honest, yes, no birth certificate, no enrollment in school. Just imagine. That is not possible. We like people, okay, you see, no birth certificate, no enrollment in school. So why are you people still, Olori Beauty, may God help you and your family, may God see you people through. Everyone that I know that live in South Africa, please, I'm sending you love and all. Because, man, how can you live in a country that you don't even have freedom? You living like a slave. It's like a slave trade. You know, it doesn't want it. We are not in that era of slave trading. So how can you live in a country that you're not welcome? Please leave that country for South Africa. Leave their country. It's their country. Try. I know it's hard. Just go. It better make person go drink Gary. Can Olori call in to explain further what she's experiencing? I don't know if she's willing to call in. Olori, should I put my number? Do you want to call? My phone is here. If you want to call, to be honest, it's going to help because there is nothing wrong with showing proof of birth. I enrolled my son in the UK. That was birth year with his birth certificate as British. And I want to say something, Sammy. Is anyone disturbing you in the UK as in South Africa? Okay, let me drop number. Is anyone disturbing you in UK as a South Africa, as a British citizen? So why are you people disturbing foreigners that own a ID? That own an ID in your country, that already own a South African ID in your country? Why are you people still disturbing them? You know, it's sad. You are in the UK as a British in the UK, living your life, very happy, having children, freedom of speech, living good, abiding to the rules and regulation of the country. You're in a safe country. Nobody is disturbing you. So why is it different in South Africa? You are not even living in South Africa. That's my number. Olori, I'm expecting your call so you can talk. You are not even living in UK is very different. Exactly. You are not even living in South Africa. You don't even feel the pain of those people. You're living in a country that they cannot dare it to you. You know this. They cannot dare it to you. What? The way South Africa are treating the black people. They have every right. It's their country. I'm not saying that it's not your right to do it too. But it cannot happen to you, Sammy. It cannot happen to you like this in the UK. It cannot happen to you like this in the UK. I live in Germany. It can never happen in Germany. Last week in school, they were teaching us something about a course. Okay, let me pick this call. Olori is here. Hello, ma, I'm going to put you on speaker now. You're on speaker, ma. Welcome. Yes, we can hear you now. You're on speaker now.
My network is bad, but I can quickly say one or two things. Sammy, it's sad that you live in the UK as a South African, whether you were born there or you live there and after a while you got documentation. I'm not sure what it is, but the fact that you live in the UK, and as much as racism exists in the UK, there's no such discrimination that comes from a white man to another white man in the UK. But you are proud as a person that has lived in the first world country. You are very proud to support what's going on in your country, from black people to black people. If anyone who is familiar with South Africa knows that South Africa is interracial, and that means that people from all races live in South Africa. And I'm not just saying live. People from all races are South Africans. So we're talking from blacks to white to Indians to coloreds. The coloreds are those with mixed heritage. And all of these people are South Africans. Why is it the black South Africans that have so much hatred towards other black people? And I'm not saying some of the concerns are not valid. But I mean, if you can say, okay, let mandate people to pay stipulated amounts, when they come for healthcare or for healthcare services, charge them certain fees and treat them. But in this case, you guys are saying, no way. Can you hear me, Choice? My network is bad.
No, we can hear you. Continue, ma.
And then in this situation, you are saying there's no way they are getting attended to. I've seen several videos. I'm not even going to lie. I've seen videos online. To the glory of God, I'm able to, afford, seeing private doctor here and there. But to be honest, may God no let person see what he pass.
And
that's forbid. Just the truth.
God forbid.
Because yes, it's either you have medical aid, that one will be say you fit take go like those big hospitals, net care, and it's not cheap.
Oh.
It's not cheap. Sammy is enjoying all the benefits of living in the UK and having NHS care for her, regardless of whether she's black or whether she's not black or she's coming from Africa. And you can sit there as somebody who lives in the UK and you see everything that is done to black people in your country by your fellow black people, and you say you are cleaning up your country.
I'm surprised that Sammy living in the UK. I was even thinking she's living in South Africa.
I watched a video this morning, and Zimbabweans were worshiping, because Zimbabweans, they do this church like, people, they wear white garment, they do that like their own church, right? They were worshiping where they normally go to worship. This set of black South Africans went there and they were telling them to remove their uniform, their white garment, and they set this white garment ablaze. Then they burned the white garment for fire. Say, may they come out. Who give them right to come do church for year? May they come out. The illegal Zimbabweans. Yeah, we know that they may not have the proper documentation. They may not have the proper documentation. But why treat people like this? Why?
Even the people living illegal, Olori Beauty, even the people living illegal as asylum seeker or illegal immigrants here in abroad, in the Western world, even the UK Sami is living, Germany here, they don't treat people like that. You have right and law. You have right to lawyer. You have right to medical.
I've never seen a place in my life where people are treated the way South Africans are treating their fellow black people. In my entire life. And you are completely stripping people of their fundamental human rights. Completely. And these are people that look exactly like you.
They don't see it that way. They don't see it that way. It's very sad. They don't see it.
The president has come out a few times to say, oh, we don't support this. Our people also live in other countries. He has sent the law enforcement out there. But, this country, freedom is allowed. It don't be like Nigeria, where Tinubu will come out now and make a pronouncement. You go come say your head no correct. You won't come outside. No. Yeah, even if the president says anything, they will still come out tomorrow. Nothing will happen because they are not aggressive. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the law will not even come after them aggressively because of course they respect human lives here. They are not barbaric.
Yeah. So what's the way forward? What do you think because right now, Olori Beauty, these people don't even want, they don't, even if we talk today to tomorrow, they have made up their mind. What's the way forward now?
All the people I saw, all the videos I've seen, they tell them, go and use private. Go and use private. Go and use private. Our healthcare is for South Africans only. Go and use private. But you are telling people who cannot even feed to go and use private. People who are selling maybe vegetables on the road, they're selling oranges on the road, they're gardeners, they're working as house helps, just trying to make a living, basically. To go and use private healthcare. That they must leave, their healthcare is for them alone.
Okay.
And Sammy is there supporting something like this. You say you are British South African, you live in Britain, and you open your eyes to support this level of barbarism.
In fact,
You see the way Sammy reasons, that's how most of them are. Only very few of them, only very few black South Africans are open-minded and like to see things from different perspectives. The way she reasons is exactly how they reason.
And she's a citizen that has been in UK for a very long time, had children there. Her mindset never change.
Yes, that's how they are. And so they don't be. And the people they go marry them now, those ones like that people go there, they say marriage now just part-time thing. You are raising children. This we are talking about generational. You are bringing children and raising kids. It's not temporary. This is a generational decision that you are making, bringing children into this world. When people will get this kind of mindset,
it is going to be a generational issue now. Nothing will change. Lori, please take care of yourself and your family. People should stay safe. I beg you.
Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
Thank you. Well. Thank you, sis. Thank you.
All right.
Can you people should just imagine? So hey, you can see it's very scary. That's what I'm still preaching. No, leave that country for them. That's my own preaching. Please leave that country for them. There is nothing we can talk. Now till tomorrow we talk. Their mind are made up. Come on for the country for them. These people that can wake up and say, healthcare is for only us. No black foreigners should come to our healthcare. They can wake up and say public market, don't go to public market. In fact, nobody should sell anything to black foreigners. They can do it. They can wake up tomorrow and say no public transportation, no black foreigners should enter our public buses and train and air flights. They can do it if they can wake up to say healthcare. The next thing, another plan will come up. May God help you people there, because I don't know. The South Africans are not like this before. Not they have always been like this, but maybe because the part of South Africa that I know, Cape Town, is different. Is it because Cape Town has not changed their lifestyle? Cape Town is like, I don't know, but Cape Town is very good place that you can live well, enjoy life, beautiful life, and I don't think things like this is happening in Cape Town. Cape Town that I know, that I've been to, I don't think so. I feel like not just this Johannesburg side and all this kind of people, this ghetto area. I don't know what I'm going to say again, because this is strange. The South Africa I know 11 years ago is not the South Africa that I'm seeing right now, because to be honest, they are nice people. The few people I made as friends, even 2 of them came to Nigeria to visit me. I've gone to Nigeria to visit them. I've gone to South Africa to visit them. They treat me so well. I don't know what changed. I don't know. Amen. No, I don't know. People should stay safe there. And if there is any way you can just leave that country, it's better. It's better, because that country is like slave area for you all there, living there as a black foreigner. It's like slave area. Just imagine what happened to the Zimbabwe church now. That you cannot worship there. You know, it's scary. I don't know. Just pray God save you people until the black foreigners have something to do. Some people are there doing. Can you imagine? Look at how our country just make. God! Imagine going to South Africa to do house help. Some are doing house help. Some are doing gardener. Some are doing what is it? I don't know. Nanny. In fact, God, our country our government has finished us. So, because just imagine traveling to South Africa, doing jobs like that. Look at our people in what is it called, this Arab country, doing house help. I don't know. The thing I just the shame. If I'm always saying it that I'm ashamed, like. Me, I don't know. That's why I didn't do dual. I did not dual my citizenship, because I'm not even proud of where I'm original from. My origin, I am not even proud of it. The country is just somehow. The country is just somehow. I was reading some people from Twitter tweeting about this Otedola and Otedola daughter that just got married to Mr. Easy. And some people are saying that, oh, how can they carry all the wedding to a foreign country? Traditional was Dubai, that. They are supposed to do it in Nigeria and then maybe invest, like when they do marriage in Nigeria, at least they are going to get caterers from Nigeria, which is going to benefit from, the Nigerians are going to benefit from it. They are going to get fashion designers, photographer, all those kind of basic things for wedding. They are going to get the all year and everything. At least the traditional wedding, they can do it here. And I see reasons so. Abby, how are you doing? Good evening. I see reasons. At least the traditional wedding, they are supposed to do it in Nigeria. But you cannot tell rich people where to do their wedding now. But I see reasons, at least they will benefit from the economy, and it will also increase, even people from overseas will fly down. Like, for example, with the JP, you can see people from Tanzania flew down to Nigeria, and they gained a relationship and friendship. That was why they could bond that relationship to say Tanzania flight will be coming direct to Nigeria. So this kind of relationship, they were saying that Otedola is supposed to do the traditional marriage in Nigeria, which I don't know why they send it to all these rich people. They go say rich person, they do something, poor man go they advise. The chair is down. So imagine a rich person now, I'm advising the rich person. Can you imagine? Not be juju be that. Wait till consign me a rich person for this one. But look at it that way. It's true. At least the traditional wedding, they for do one year. I beg, I don't like to hear that thing. Eh, Abby. No, Abby, I'm just saying though. My own reasoning at the traditional wedding, they for do one year small now. They for do one year small. At least fashion designer for chopping side and all those kind of things. My own reason, no. Then the other ones, they figure do one for another country. I bet let people do what they. No, Abby, I let Abby. Do I have power to say they shouldn't do? No. I don't have power to say they shouldn't do. In fact, the wedding is so beautiful. In fact, I always love that couple, especially the girl. I love the wedding. But I'm just saying, therefore, but they don't do them now. I bet let the people do what they want with their wedding. Last time I checked, Otedola is in the private sector. It is not his job to build economy. It's true. It's true. We know that one. Yes, not true. But at the end of the day, they don't do the wedding, they don't do it. I'm just saying, at least Nigerians for still benefit, Nigeria entrepreneur and all those kind of business people can still benefit from it a little. Just to help them. Okay, may we not say economy, no concern each other with economy, but just to help them. You understand? I want to make people say tradition for doing a year, but it's okay. You understand? So South Africans, so I love it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. The wedding is classic, demure, beautiful, everything, but it's not entertaining, It's not entertaining, but it's everything cozy. What did they call cozy? Elegant and cozy. Elegant and cozy, but it's not entertaining. It's not entertaining. They should benefit from the rest. Okay. At least they benefited from JP now. They benefited from JP. They benefited from the video traditional marriage, right? They want help, but then they change in dollar. Abi, unlike our juice wedding. That was sleepless night. Now, me, I no sleep. The days of the wedding, me, I not sleep. Back to back. That's why they go block to block. They jump up and down. It was really, really entertaining. But when you talk about class and elegant with cozy, give it to Otedola. But say mind-blowing, something that make you to sit and glue to your phone. No, Otedola no glue to my phone. I no glue to any phone for Otedola picking marriage. No, nothing shake me. I don't even know. Now for blogs, I go to see, see the post for my TikTok. I no glue. The one where I glue to na JP. The kind of wedding I don't like crowd. My kind of wedding I don't like crowd. Also, yeah, that's good. That's good. Nothing about the marriage was Nigeria. Yes, it's everything. Everything Western, even the so-called traditional marriage. Say it looked like a, it was not traditional in like nothing like tradition. It just looked like I don't know. If you follow Timmy, you will know the wedding matches. The wedding matches are personality. Yes. That is a personality. That is a style. That is a kind of. In fact, all the Otedolas, their styles are like that. Their styles are the old. Should I put it old British style? Old kind of. It's so elegant, so modesty, so decent and reserved. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. Very classic, reserved, homely. It's cool. I love it. I love it, to be honest. I love it. At least something like S Papaya no go come put a Mr. Easy for chests. Somebody like S Papaya will go put Juma Juice for breasts. You cannot see such human being in this kind of wedding. I'm not saying she's a bad person. No. What I mean is that, you know what I mean. People get character sharp. Copy is a bit loud, maybe because of she's a DJ. Yes. See, DJ Copy is loud, but you will still see it in her that she's a very reserved person. She just wants to try as best to be loud because of she's into entertainment. See now, she cannot even do the entertainment too much. She cannot, I don't know how to say it. She cannot key into the entertainment industry very well. Right now, I think she's going to another direction. She has gone to school more and more, and she's trying to deviate and maybe become a pastor, or she has given her life to Christ. See, I believe all those kind of DJ things. Copy, she not supposed to even be DJ. That is how they were brought up. Yes, and I love it. I really, really love it. Exactly. Pokoli with a leg. You know, that is but Brother Shaggy was there. Did you people see the difference? Brother Shaggy was invited to JP wedding. And then the same Brother Shaggy that was invited to Otodola Timmy wedding and Mr. Easy wedding. You people should look the different Shaggy. Shaggy, the way he was composed. See the way he sat down with this Otodola wedding. No noise making. Go and look Shaggy in Juma Juice and Priscilla wedding. The way he was dancing. It was Talawo Awoda Mafia Baya. Hey, what's that? I love that song. I don't know how to sing it. If you see Shaggy, rugged Shaggy go this classic wedding, this Otedola wedding. Look at the way he arranged himself. He was so composed. You will never know Shaggy is an Agbero. Brother Shaggy and Izzy are close friends. Very, very close. Very close. Yeah, Shegun Johnson. Somebody, a wedding like that, they will not invite Shegun Johnson. Shegun Johnson will be a noise. Shegun Johnson will be a pollution, but I love Shegun Johnson. I beg you, what's happen? That is some in a Yoruba wedding, you must invite them now before your wedding get ahead. You know, but someone like Otedola will not invite Shegun Johnson. The noise will be too much now. Now to come make noise there, and those people don't like noise. Thank you everyone for joining me. I wish us a very successful week, and let this week be a blessing to us. Show love and not hate. I will see you people tomorrow. You know Shaggy is educated and all this noise is just for exactly. I know, and they have been friends. Now only Shaggy go there. Now only Shaggy. All the influencer, all the comedian, all the celebrity, now only Shaggy. Even Mr. Easy self will be musician. He no invite any superstar come. He no invite these people sha. But I think Easy blended into the Otedola's lifestyle. I don't think Easy is that kind of a person. 8 years in a relationship, you must want to be like them. I feel like Easy, you see, since Easy started dating Otedola's daughter, and now they are married, his music kind of lifestyle is not sharp, you know. I feel like 18 business he has around the world is okay. Let him just be a businessman. Make him leave music. It no make sense. I beg. Otedola people, they don't like noise. So, good night, everyone. Good night.